Today we're diving into one of comedy's greatest showdowns, Caddyshack versus Animal House. Two legendary films, both packed with wild characters, quotable lines, and total chaos. But which one is actually funnier? Let's start with Caddyshack, released in 1980. This movie is a whirlwind of slapstick humor, absurd characters, and off-the-wall antics, all set at a stuck-up country club where nothing goes according to plan. You've got Bill Murray as a deranged groundskeeper obsessed with destroying a gopher. Chevy Chase plays a smooth-talking golf prodigy who somehow floats through the madness. And then there's Rodney Dangerfield, stealing every scene with his non-stop insults and outrageous energy. The movie doesn't really have a traditional plot. It's more like a collection of weird, hilarious moments loosely tied together by golf. But that randomness is part of the charm. Behind the scenes, Caddyshack was just as chaotic as what you see on screen. Director Harold Ramis was making his feature debut. The set was basically a non-stop party. There was tension between some of the actors. Chevy Chase and Bill Murray famously had a rocky relationship, but somehow it all came together. The movie bombed with critics at first, but grew into a cult classic.
Welcome to the Bushwood Country Club. The membership's exclusive.
You think I'd join this crummy snobatorium?
The help is outrageous. The madness is contagious.
Bad language, fooling around on the course, poor caddying.
But this whole place...
Caddyshack, starring Chevy Chase as Ty Webb,
Who is that disgusting man over there?
a sportsman who really knows how to score.
So, what brings you to this nape of the woods, neck of the wave? How come you're here?
Rodney Dangerfield as Al Servant, a big shot
My dinghy's bigger than your whole boat!
with an even bigger mouth.
Hey, somebody step on a duck?
Ted Knight as Judge Smales, a man of dignity and a sense of fair play.
I've sentenced boys younger than you to the gas chamber.
Michael O'Keefe as Danny Noonan, a caddy who wants an education and gets one.
You take drugs, Danny?
Every day.
Good.
Cindy Morgan as Lacey Underall. She's got a bad reputation, and she's working hard to keep it.
You want to tie me up with some of your ties?
And Bill Murray as Carl Spackler.
Just a harmless squirrel, not a plastic explosive or anything, nothing to be worried about.
He's not crazy about gophers, but he is crazy.
Licensed to kill gophers by the government of the United Nations.
And introducing Mr. Gopher as himself.
Freeze, gopher!
Caddyshack. It's all about swinging,
Kiss me, you fool.
but not on the course.
Hey, you want to make $14 the hard way?
Playing a good game
He got all of that one.
and talking a better one.
Hey, I should have stayed home and played with myself.
Taking shots
That was a bum shot.
and making time. Controlling your drives
Wow!
and losing your grip.
The man's a menace.
Caddyshack.
Now let's rewind to 1978 for Animal House, a film that pretty much invented the college comedy. This one follows the Delta Tau Chi fraternity at Faber College, a group of complete misfits who go head-to-head with the uptight school administration. John Belushi plays Bluto, a beer-chugging, speech-slurring legend who barely says anything but dominates every scene he's in. The movie's packed with unforgettable moments. Toga parties, food fights, and a parade that ends in total destruction. It's loud, crude, and rebellious, and that's exactly why it connected with a generation that was tired of authority.
This is Faber College in 1962. You know, 1962 had to be the best year of my life. I was a member of Delta Tau Chi. The Deltas. What a great bunch of guys. Bluto. Hoover.
Raise your right hand.
Pinto. Flounder.
Flounder?
D-Day. Boone.
It's not gonna be an orgy. It's a toga party.
And look at me in '62, the Otter. School was fun in those days. The girls, the party, the friendships, the girls. Of course, we had our problems.
Find me a way to revoke Delta's charter.
You're out. Finished at Faber, expelled. I want you off this campus at 9 o'clock Monday morning. Let's go!
National Lampoon's Animal House, starring John Belushi, Tim Matheson.
Would you go out with me?
And Donald Sutherland as Jennings.
Now, was Milton saying being bad is more fun than being good?
Here's some behind-the-scenes trivia. Animal House was written by National Lampoon magazine writers, and it was considered such a risky project that no one expected it to succeed. The studio barely approved it, and the cast was mostly unknowns at the time. But it exploded at the box office and became one of the most profitable comedies ever made. It also sparked controversy for its raunchy humor and politically incorrect jokes, which wouldn't fly in a modern script. Still, it left a massive mark on pop culture. So, which one's funnier? It depends on your taste. Animal House is all about rebellion and chaos, built for people who love to watch institutions burn. Caddyshack is more surreal, driven by big personalities and strange detours. If you're into straight-up mayhem, Animal House delivers. But if you like your comedy weird, unpredictable, and a little more character-driven, Caddyshack might edge it out. Thanks for watching. For more great content on movies, monsters, an original comic, and more, be sure to check out all my channels.